Welcome to another Rebel Lil walkthrough. I'm back at it with Assassin's Creed Shadows. I do want to say thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the love and support you guys continue to show the channel. And let's get into it. All right, we are back at it with Assassin's Creed Shadows, picking up right where I left off. So I ended up finding something pretty interesting at the end of the last video. So when I go to settings and I go to animus, there's a section here, you hit R1 that says exchange. I had a bunch of points and I was able to buy this head mask that you can only really get from the store, but you would have to spend actual money to get it. So this gives me a way of getting some of that gear. I want to get this sword as well while I still have the opportunity to do so. I just want to make sure that I have a way of earning those points. That type of currency, I'm not sure exactly what I did to get it. So I just want to make sure that I have a way of earning that currency before I actually do anything that's going to cost me that currency. You know, I want to have a way of replacing it. So I kind of think that doing some of this stuff is what's getting me that currency. So there's another plus 1500, but I just want to make sure that I have other ways of getting it before I do anything. So these are all keys which I could find throughout the world. I found some of them and I didn't really know what exactly it meant or what I would be able to spend it on. Now I know that if I go to exchange, I can use those keys to buy some pretty impressive legendary gear. Let me just double check the store. I can only really get these at the store and it will cost me a pretty penny to get it. You know, so it's pretty dope that I own at least one part of the gear and I didn't have to spend a dollar to get it. That's pretty cool. If you see the currency in the store is a little bit different, they charge you Helix credits, which you would have to spend real money to actually get. I try to minimize my, transactions in game, so I don't really enjoy spending additional money on a game that I already spent to buy. So pretty dope that I have other ways of getting it. I like that. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below, if you guys discovered it or seen it for yourself. But yeah, let's get back into it. So we do have another mission. This is pretty much to find the Ox invasion plans. So Astray, that's what we're gonna do. It's northwest of the warfields in a fort that I haven't discovered just yet. So I'm gonna check these 3 points to see where it is. I think it's most likely up here or up here, but I'm gonna check these 3 points out and see if I have any luck. Miki, this is most likely the Miki castle where the Ox is located, but I'm gonna check these 3 points out on the map and see if I have any luck finding the fort. Dudes are always just fighting each other.
The smell of burning will stay with me for days.
Man, what is going on over here? This whole place got burnt out. Jeez. It's a massacre.
This is where the ox was positioned before he took Miki Castle.
Nice. Looks like I found the fort. Awesome. There's a couple of samurai to take out in here too. This should be fun. I just gotta find a good angle to get inside.
Better to keep out of sight.
Alright, so it was the first marker on my map, which was the green spot. Let's do this. I always like taking out everybody in the castle. That way, so that when I'm done, I can just free run out.
Some among us are like children. They don't care if they live or die, so long as the ox is pleased with them. Some of them are children. What do you expect? The more of them die, the more left for us to take.
Everyone's on high alert now.
Only cowards hide in the shadows. Chase our shadows. Huh? That's not funny.
Sometimes you get caught. Sometimes you just gotta improvise.
Something seems strange. Is someone over there?
Oh, this stick drift is driving me crazy. Jeez Louise. I'm losing count of how many times just having stick drift makes it impossible to hide. Alright, so that's it for everyone who's detected me already.
has turned a group of fresh recruits against the Ark. Here, some of our brothers.
Boys, in our movement, we need to flush it out. Who is it?
We don't know. No name, no face. He could be anywhere.
Alright, so they got a traitor amongst their ranks. That's always good to know. Oh boy. Not good. Seems like a few people seen me. Alright, only one person decided to make a move. That actually makes my job a lot easier. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Alright, let's keep it moving, trying to get closer inside. See my story. And that might be the chest, maybe? There's a lot of people over here. Multiple spots for the story. Alright, so there's a lot going on over here. Alright, now I see my next target.
Who did this?
Still not close enough.
commanders in the Honmaru? Again? Are we ever going to move to the castle?
This place matters. It's where we launched the attack on Miki.
Hideyoshi ran his campaign from here as well.
Awesome. I don't know how he did not notice, but that worked out really well. All right, let's try to get closer on the inside. Let's keep it moving. So far, so good. Make sure I get all of my kunai back. One thing I noticed is that when I throw a kunai, sometimes these bodies disappear. Making it real hard for me to get my stuff back. All right, let's keep it moving. Well, I found the commander. Not sure if I'm supposed to take him out or not. Alright, so this might actually be a tough angle to enter from. Alright, let's take this guy out first. And let's take this guy out. Nice. And let's get my kunai back. Nice. So far, so good. Next, let's take this guy out. Perfect. That worked out perfectly. Didn't even notice this guy. Look at that. This dude's body disappeared so quickly. I don't know why it does that, but it definitely prevents me from collecting any additional loot. Perfect. Alright, let's get this loot, and then I'll do what the story wants me to do.
So not everybody in the Ox's army is sold on the cause. A conscript who tried to lead an uprising before he escaped Miki. They don't know who he is yet. I better find out before they do.
How does he survive? That is beyond me. I'll make sure this guy doesn't. There we go.
The battle plans. You're just a child.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch if anything. I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
Let's go with this one.
I will not hurt a child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
No, they won't. Trust me.
If you say so.
Why are you play acting as a soldier with these men?
I heard the Ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like Tatsuno. But a conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the Ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What's his name?
I'm sorry, none of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here, prove myself, maybe be the one to, you know.
And you thought it was me. You were prepared to do what was necessary? Head to Kyokaiji Temple to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Please promise me you'll go. Wait!
All right, so we got the plans. Hopefully that kid doesn't turn around and snitches to somebody important. That would be the worst. See my reward. Nice.
A waybill. Wartime supplies for Miki Castle. This could be a way in.
Let's get the scrolls for this temple really quickly. One more lost page.
Which is a while you must eat. You have to stay strong.
Who was that woman?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
The lead was solid. We found the Ox's battle plans for Miki Castle.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
Some of the Ox's soldiers run young.
To Basho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants lured in by his talks of justice.
his enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Not all his men believe in his cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed. Miki Castle is nearly impregnable. Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he doesn't know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox, to anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
No, he cannot. But we are short of options. You will need to strike down the Ox where he stands.
Disarm the ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That's how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Miki Castle Town. We will plan the final assault from there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the Ox's men.
Alright, so Astray has been complete. Another mission in the books. And we do have a new quest to check out as well. Pretty dope stuff all around. Level 49. Been making incredible progress in this game. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. I do want to say thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the love and support you guys continue to show the channel. It does mean a lot to me. But yeah, I'll be back with another part pretty soon. Till then, it's Revelil. I am out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.